Hi Diane, I'm Dr. Parks. I hear you're interested in learning more about birth control.
Yes, I would like to know what are the different types of birth control options there are.
Excellent, I can help you with that. We'll talk about lots of different options today. There's not a right or wrong answer, you just pick which one sounds best for you, okay?
Okay.
So we'll start off with birth control pills. So they come in a pack just like this. They contain hormones that your ovaries make, and they're good to prevent pregnancy, and they can also be helpful to make your periods more regular and predictable. They come in a pill pack just like this. There's 4 rows of pills in them. This one has 3 rows. Sometimes they'll come like that as well. You start right here up at the top, and you take 1 pill a day, and you work your way down the row. When you get to the end of the row, you're gonna go down to the next row. Okay. And then you work all the way down. Okay. Once you've finished a pill pack, if it has 3 rows in it, then for a whole week, you won't take any pills at all, and that's when you'll have a period. If it has 4 rows, then you'll keep taking the 4 rows, and on that last row, that's when you'll have a period, okay? It's important that you remember to take the pills every day. If you forget to take a pill, the next day you can take 2 pills to make up for that, but if this is happening all the time, you've got to tell your doctor about it.
What's the difference between the 3 or the 4 pills?
That's a great question. So in the 4th row of pills actually doesn't have any medicine in it, but some people like to take that 4th row because it keeps them in a habit of taking a pill every day. And so they'll like that 4th row of pills. If you get a 3-row pill pack like this, on that 4th week when you take nothing, it's as if you're taking those pills that have no medicine in it. So the next option is a patch. So it's a soft sticker, and you can put it anywhere on the upper half of your body. So you could put it on your belly, you could put it on your upper arm, anywhere on your back. Mm-hmm. It's gonna stay on for 7 days. So every 7 days you're gonna change your patch. On the 4th week, you're not gonna wear a patch, and that's when you would have a period, okay? This medicine is just like the birth control pills. It can help to regulate your periods and also provide birth control.
How does a patch do that?
Yeah, so on the sticky side of the patch, it has medicine in it, and so it actually absorbs it right through your skin into your bloodstream. And so that's how you get the medicine.
Is that easier to remember than doing pills every day?
That's a great question. I think so. Rather than having to take a pill every single day, you only have to remember to change your patch once a week. So some people find this easier for them to manage.
It doesn't matter where you put the patch?
The only place that you absolutely cannot put the patch is on your breast tissue here, but anywhere on that upper part of your body is just fine. So the next option we're going to talk about is the vaginal ring. So as you can see, it's a flexible ring, just like that, and you can put it into the vagina. And it can stay in place for 3 weeks. At the end of the 3 weeks, you'll just stick 1 finger in and you can take it out, and you leave it out for a week so that you can have a period.
So does that one contain medicine on it?
Yes, it has medicine inside of the ring as well, and your tissue inside of your body can absorb the medicine into your bloodstream. So the next option would be Depo-Provera. That is a shot that you get every 3 months. The shot's usually given in your arm, or some people prefer to have it in their bottom, and you just come into the office for it. That medicine, oftentimes you don't have a period with it, and that's okay. It's just one of the side effects of the medicine. Mm-hmm. It does provide birth control for you as well.
Okay, and then what's this one?
This one right here?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So this right here, this is called an IUD. It's a little T-shaped device that sits inside of your uterus, and it can stay in place for 5 to 10 years. Some IUDs have medicine in them, like hormones, and the hormones are right in the stem of the T right here, okay? And it just slowly releases the medicine inside your uterus. It can help your periods and lighten them for you. Some people don't have periods at all if they have this in place.
Okay.
It's excellent birth control, and since it's good for so long, there's no maintenance involved. You don't have to worry about it. I place the device and then that's it.
Well, how does it have to be replaced?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, in order for me to get to your uterus, I have to use something called a speculum. It looks just like this. This part right here has to go inside of the vagina, okay? So you can see it's kind of like the diameter of a tampon. So it's not too big. So it's gonna go on the inside, and I open it up 1 click like that. And then I can see at the top of your vagina, at the very top up here, something called the cervix. That's like the door to your uterus, and I have to get to the door to put the IUD in.
Okay.
Okay, so it feels like cramping. So like, do you ever get cramping on your periods?
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of feels like that. And if you need medicine to help with any discomfort, I can give it to you, or some people even choose to have this placed under anesthesia where they go to sleep for about 5 minutes and then I can put the IUD in the uterus.
Why is the speculum shaped the way it is?
It's shaped this way so that it can fit into the vagina. So the vagina is kind of like a long tube, and so this can go right into the vagina so that I can see.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess there's one more.
There's one more. So that's this one right here. This is called the Nexplanon. So this is what it looks like. So you can see it's a flexible rod and it goes on the underside of your arm, right here.
Okay.
Okay. It can stay in place for up to 3 years.
So it's not this whole big thing, just a little.
Yeah, so I want you to feel right here. Feel with your finger. Can you kind of feel the little rod in there?
Yeah.
So that's supposed to simulate what it would feel like in your own arm after I place it.
Okay.
Okay,
So just be like a little bump.
It's like a little bump. You can't see it, right?
No.
But you could feel it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that will stay in place for up to 3 years. It's actually the most effective form of birth control that we have on the market. So it's really effective. It's good for 3 years, so you don't have to worry anything
And
about
why is
it.
that? Why is it the most effective?
The most effective, just how it works. It has hormones in it, and it suppresses your body from releasing an egg from the ovary, and it's really good at doing that. And if there's no egg, then there's nothing for the sperm to meet for a baby.
Well, also, is it just for birth control, or does that also regulate periods?
That's a great question. Some people don't have periods on this medicine, but one of the #1 side effects is irregular bleeding. So that means bleeding when you're not on your period. And that can be bothersome for some people, but not to others. So it's not very good at regulating your periods, but it's really good at birth control.
Okay, how do I decide which one of these forms of birth control is right for me?
Absolutely. So you basically think about something that would be really good for your lifestyle. If you've got a really busy life and remembering to take a pill every single day would be difficult, then the pill's not for you. If you want something that maybe would make your periods go away, then you could consider doing an injection or the IUD. So it's really just kind of what fits best with your lifestyle.
Which one has the least side effects?
I would say probably the IUD. The reason why is because the medicine is very local inside of the uterus and you're not really absorbing it through your body. So it has the least chance of having side effects from that perspective.